A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic escalation of the ongoing conflict, Israel has announced a complete cutoff of electricity to the Gaza Strip, a move aimed at pressuring Hamas to release remaining Israeli hostages. Israeli Energy Minister Eli Cohen made the announcement on Sunday, stating, "I have just signed the order to stop supplying electricity immediately to the Gaza Strip." This decision comes in the wake of Israel's recent blockade of all aid entering the Palestinian territory, which has been described as part of their hell plan to force Hamas into concessions. The situation in Gaza, home to over 2 million residents, has already been dire, with much of the infrastructure devastated by the ongoing war. The primary impact of the electricity cut is expected to be on Gaza's main desalination plant in Deir el-Balah, which provides fresh water to over 600,000 residents. This plant had its electricity supply restored last November after an initial cutoff following the conflict that erupted on October 7, 2023. The war, which began with a Hamas-led attack resulting in significant casualties on both sides, has led to a humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where residents have relied on generators and solar panels for power. The ceasefire negotiations between Israel and Hamas have become increasingly complex, with Israel demanding the release of half of the remaining hostages in exchange for a promise to negotiate a lasting truce. Hamas, however, is pushing for discussions to begin on the more challenging second phase of the ceasefire, which would involve the release of all hostages and the withdrawal of Israeli forces. The militant group has warned that cutting off supplies could endanger the hostages' lives. As the situation unfolds, there are growing concerns from humanitarian organizations regarding the impact of these measures on civilians in Gaza, with the UN Human Rights Office stating that such actions may constitute collective punishment. Meanwhile, discussions are ongoing between various parties, including direct negotiations between the White House and Hamas, marking an unprecedented level of engagement by a U.S. administration. The conflict has seen significant casualties, with reports indicating over 48,000 Palestinians killed, primarily women and children. As Israel's military strategy evolves, the international community watches closely, with calls for a resolution to the humanitarian crisis and a sustainable peace plan for the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.